The title of this podcast is How Good Are You at Shutting Down the Internal Judge? This is something that I just started to think about recently. When I'm giving talks around Mayo Clinic or in conversations with other people, they often remark about how consistent I am in a good mood, how I show up a certain way as if, that I'm at peace and I'm happy, and more than happy, I'm joyful. And I think what I learned, and normally I just say, hey, listen, I work on it, I practice this. If I didn't, I would be just like I was before, ruminating, anxious, not in a good mood, most of the time at the effect of whatever happens or what people do. That's where I would be. But if I as I look deeper at what helps me stay consistently in this peaceful, balanced place, not too high, not too low, but just really at a nice, peaceful place so that I can allow all of the goodness that's out there to be available to me. The love, the kindness, the compassion, the novelty, the miracles that happen every single day, beautiful people, and just beautiful acts of kindness. What allows me to do that is this internal voice that's always there. I don't listen to it, period. I'm able to shut it down. The moment that it starts to say, well, I'm like, I don't, this shouldn't, literally, I don't even let it finish, even saying more than two or three syllables before I'm shutting it down. So I've gotten really good at working on that. And I made that my primary work. And so I think as you start to look at people who consistently show up in a good mood, they're not complaining and going on and on about their day and the work environment and what's wrong with it, or their loved one, or what they're not getting. And, at the effect of what's happening out in the world, like, in politics, and just, they're not doing any of that, all of which I used to do, that they have learned and worked on and trained and become very proficient at shutting down their inner voice that judges everything, whether it's people or situations or the past. They've gotten really good at shutting it down and not listening to it. It's not that it's not there, because it's there, but they've got good at silencing it. And I think that's what I've done really well. And I'm hopefully will continue to do it well and get even better at it. So instead of there being three syllables of 1.0 having something to say, there is two, and then one, and then eventually there'll be none. It'll just be peace all the time, and even less effort required of my observer, of me, to shut that down. So if you want to be joyful almost all the time, then learn how to shut down your internal judge, that dialogue. And not only learn, but practice it over and over and over again. And then you experience more joy in your life. So there you are.